If you want a 1000cc inline-4 for your long-distance travels, you've inevitably looked at these two. The Kawasaki Versys 1100 SE, the king of cloud-like comfort and a newly enlarged engine, and the Suzuki GSX-S1000GX, the supreme sport crossover that blends superbike speed with long-travel electronic suspension. Both are legends, but only one is the right choice for your next journey. Okay, now let's start with the heart. The engines. The Kawasaki now uses a 1,099 cubic centimeter inline-4. It produces 135 horsepower at 9,000 revolutions per minute and 112 Newton-meters of torque. This setup is famously silky and linear, perfect for stress-free touring. The Suzuki uses a 999 cubic centimeters inline-4 derived from the GSX-R heritage. It pumps out a massive 152 horsepower at 11,000 revolutions per minute and 106 Newton-meters of torque at 9,250 revolutions per minute. While the Kawasaki is about refinement and mid-range pull, the Suzuki has a raw, aggressive soul. If you want that high RPM scream, the Suzuki takes the lead. Automation versus engagement. How do they feel to actually ride? On the Kawasaki, you have the KECS electronic suspension. It adapts in real time to road surfaces. It's a game changer for your lower back on those 600-mile days. The Suzuki features the new SAES, Suzuki Advanced Electronic Suspension. The riding position is a comfortable upright stance, but the chassis is pure sport bike. It's incredible for the mountain passes of Spain, but the Kawasaki's wider seat and taller screen feel more natural for a slow trek through the tropics. When it's time to slow down, the braking hardware tells the story. The Kawasaki features twin 310mm pedal discs clamped by 4-piston radial mount monoblock calipers. Both bikes utilize stainless steel braided brake lines from the factory. The Kawasaki is tuned for a soft and progressive feel, emphasizing stability. The Suzuki uses 310mm discs and Brembo 4-piston radial calipers. Combined with its own stainless steel braided lines, the setup delivers a sharp and aggressive braking feel with a much stronger initial bite. It stops with total authority. Chassis and suspension. A bike is only as good as its bones. The Kawasaki uses a twin-tube aluminum frame. Up front, it features a Showa inverted fork and a horizontal backlink rear shock with 150mm of travel. The Suzuki uses a twin-spar aluminum frame. It features an inverted telescopic fork and a link-type rear shock, also offering 150mm of travel. With road-adaptive stabilization tech, the Suzuki actually smooths out cobblestones and bumps automatically. It's a sophisticated, rally-ready feel on the street. Soundcheck. Let's hear that Kawasaki purr versus the Suzuki scream. Headphones on, guys, and let's hear some eargasmic sound. Talk about wheels and tires. Now let's look at the rubber meeting the road. Both bikes roll on 17-inch wheels. The Kawasaki features a 120/70 front and a 180/55 rear. It comes with Bridgestone Batlax tires, which are standard for stability and grip. The Suzuki uses a wider 190/50 rear tire for a bigger footprint. It comes factory-fitted with Dunlop Road Sport 2 tires. These offer an aggressive profile for quicker tip-ins and better edge grip when you're leaning deep into a turn. Efficiency and speed. Range is everything when you're touring. The Kawasaki is the efficiency king of the liter class. With its 21-liter tank and a fuel economy of 17.6 kilometers per liter, you can cover over 370 kilometers on a single fill-up. Top speed is electronically capped at 240 kilometers per hour. The Suzuki GX has a smaller 19-liter tank and is definitely thirstier, averaging roughly 15.8 kilometers per liter. This brings your total range down to about 300 kilometers. You are essentially trading that extra distance for raw, unadulterated speed with a top end that pulls all the way to 250 kilometers per hour. Price and market availability. Here are the estimated retail prices for both machines across the globe. Whether you're in Europe, the US, or Asia, these two represent the absolute pinnacle of liter class touring value. You're getting world-class tech for a very competitive price. So, which one should you buy? The Kawasaki Versys 1100 SE is the benchmark for luxury. It has the comfort and the weather protection to be the only bike you ever need. But the Suzuki GSX-S1000GX is the emotional choice. It has the superbike soul, the Brembo power, and that aggressive crossover stance. Hit that subscribe button to help us reach 1,000 subs. Are you Team Green or Team Blue? Let me know in the comments.